" Hello, hi, howdy, how goes it? Hope it's going well. I'm feeling better today, thankfully. So excited to get back into it. Double checking everything is good. I think everything is good. One sec, let me adjust my mic position. Seems good. Y'all should see and hear the game now. Once again, I want to play more of this video game. Hello, Nettie. Hope you're well. I do think I've made like good progress on this game. Apparently 24% done, at least the scans and whatnot. Which I think means we're a bit further than a quarter way through. I would say probably like a third of the way through this game already. That seems alright. Oops, I muted the wrong thing. I was adjusting my mic again, because I have to sit weird to make sure that the motion controls pick up. Alright, we're in the dark Torvus bog. Oh, I think my battery is dying on the remote. Do I have... where are my rechargeable batteries at? 1 second. I have to change this quick, because it's probably going to keep happening. It's already happened like twice. Oh, sorry. Making you spin. Where the hell are my batteries? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting tangled up in everything. Sorry, bad streamer. They are in my virtual reality thingamajiggers. What do you call them? The touch controls. The meta touch? Is that what they're called? I don't know. But yes, I'm excited to be back. I guess I should have prepped this a little earlier. Yesterday was a bit of a mess of a stream. I kept dropping frames. Dropped some frames at the intro here, but it seems okay now. Sorry, I'm like standing up by my desk here. Hence why it sounded weird. I'm just gonna replace the batteries now. Please connect a nunchuck! But yes, hope all is well. Hope everyone had some happy holidays. I am back at work tomorrow, not too thrilled. But it is what it is. Okay. I think I should be good. I'm gonna put these other batteries in the charger as well, just in case. Not played much VR lately, so these batteries should be good. Uh-oh. They're not good. They're in fact even more dead, it seems. They don't even want to turn on. Panic. I'm panicking? Sorry. Sorry, trying to fix it. Really? I'm highly surprised that these are like super dead. They shouldn't be. Yeah, it's not even turning on the remote. Well, that's a problem. I do have more, but 1 second. You think I'd be ready for this? I am no professional streamer, that's for sure. Let me try this. How are these? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Trying to fix it. Why does this seem wrong? Looking at the batteries here. Let's try this. Okay, that worked. Please connect in and check. I'm gonna plug in these batteries. 1 sec. At the very least, these batteries charge fast, so if anything happens in like 20, 30 minutes, I could just swap them out again. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I gotta put the condom on my Wii remote now. I actually do have to put the condom on it because the back casing for the batteries just falls out if you don't. I broke it somehow on my Wii Motion Plus remote. Okay. All right. I'm done panicking. 5 minutes later, I can actually start the stream. I guess 10 minutes later. Let me sip this coffee. Ugh. Already off to a great start. Yesterday, I was dropping frames like crazy, so as long as that doesn't happen again, it's already going to be a much better stream. Oh, I have 53% scans, 24% items. I see, I see. I mean, I'm not going for 100% items in this game. I might accidentally get 100% scans, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, how do you play this? Oh my god, I'm standing in swamp. Standing in swamp. Sorry, I have to get all comfortable again and adjust my mic once more. Okay, this should be good. Question mark? I gotta make the nunchuck all non-tangled. Alright, what are we doing here? We came from this portal in the polluted mire, and now we're going to the dark, forgotten bridge. Okay. Is it okay? It's okay. Okay. So yes, we are in the second zone, the second big biome of the area here, of the game, I guess I'm trying to say. Wait, didn't I just come from here? Yes, I went the wrong way. Cool. Cool. But having a good time with this game. I wanted to come back and stream it again because I was having such a good time with the game. Again, I'm sort of approaching this one a little more on its terms than I was Metroid Prime 1. Metroid Prime 1, I was like really trying to see how much of the game was actually a Metroidvania, I guess, to see how much you can explore and go off the beaten path. And the answer is not really, because the moment you do, the game is like, you should probably go this way instead. Like, this is gonna be like the 10th time I've beaten this drum, but the game very much wants you to go one particular path. Okay, we're getting the boost ball very soon. This game also makes you want to go down one particular path, but this game is like less trying to hide that fact, I feel like. Whereas everyone likes to tout Metroid Prime 1 as this big exploration-based experience, and I'm not sure I agree with that. Anyway, speaking of the boost ball, there is the Boost Guardian. I have mentioned a few times now that I very much dread this boss. In the GameCube version, it's quite an annoyance, but I've been told a few different times now that this Wii U version is actually like an easier mode. And then if you were to play on veteran mode in this version, that's actually the GameCube difficulty. Oops. Okay, so they do want you turning into ball form, I'm sure. Okay. This is a bad time to have low light ammo. I guess that's also why they have the save spot right there as well, because they know you're going to be fighting this boss who is a jerk. Probably should scan him. Sub-Guardian. Boost Guardian. Boost Guardian is a jerk. Grants great speed to enemy. Ooh, jeez. It's bouncing. Just jumping. That's a fun little mechanic here. Dodging the pinball. I guess it's invulnerable when it's like red like this. I am wasting all my ammo and I didn't even mean to. Whoops. I thought I was doing the normal charge. Okay, alright. Seemed to do some significant damage. Also, I can't help but notice we're basically on a timer because I'm in the dark world without a light crystal, so I'm taking damage over time. Do I need to, like... Okay. Okay. That life energy better not disappear. Already kind of feeling the heat. I guess it does summon ads at the very least, so you can get more power up. And it gave me some light energy as well. Some being the keyword, I guess. Okay, now it's going into chaos mode. That one gave me missiles. I am just tanking damage. At the very least, I'm actually getting health back via these pillars. I wonder if these ads were also part of the initial boss or not. Every time I try to bomb it, I'm getting hurt. I think there's a reason why I remembered this particular boss. Oh, the boss was literally inside me for a second there. Do missiles work? Missiles work. Not anymore. Ow. Ow. Oh my. Why was the boost before that so tiny, and then the boost after that was like the longest boost ever? This is a mess of a fight. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the light beam again. That did significant damage. So much so that it already went back into ball form. I mean, it's kind of working. I don't think it's gonna revert from ball form unless I actually deal damage to it, it seems. There we go. I did not mean to go back. Sometimes it reverts you back into like the standing form, and I'm not ever ready for that. I got two charge shots ready, or worth of ammo for the light beam. Are you kidding me? It's already back in ball form. This actually is a dreadful boss. This is a bad time. I think I was right in remembering about how much of an awful experience this is. Oh my. I am face taking it. I'm sure if I was more skilled I could get through this a little more gracefully, but that's not happening. Holy. Boost Guardian defeated. Alright, that was a mess. I'm happy it's over with. Again, I really like that they play the classic Metroid theme here whenever you have like an actual power-up. I guess I don't need to scan the HP. I think you had to scan them in the first game. Alright, we're boosting. Boost ball acquired. Alright. Get me out of here. Can I destroy this? Can I scan it? Nope. Can I boost into it? You can. Alright, now we can boost ball up the half pipes, play some Tony Hawk. Sick. Alright, first of 3 temple keys. I was thinking about it, because I've been thinking about this game, obviously, since I've been playing it. This section where you have to explore the Dark World to find the temple keys, I think is their way of, like, offering a bit of exploration, oops, as opposed to it just being a completely linear experience. That said, it also is pretty linear as to which ones you get. Obviously, you need the boost before you can actually explore this. Quote me on how many times I say linear during this playthrough. But yeah, I forgot. They gotta teach you how to use it. I saw this room, and when I fell in the pit, I was like, okay, we're getting the boost ball. Alright. Well, with that boss out of the way, hopefully that means that the rest of the bosses will be more entertaining. Less of a mess, theoretically. Okay, so we probably want to come back to this room in the light world to use this. I guess I'll save so I don't have to do that ever again. I am curious as to how that fight goes in veteran mode now, because as mentioned, veteran mode was the original difficulty of this game. I am basically playing on easy mode right now. And again, I'll say it again. Oh. I was pressing the plus button to try to go to power beam, and I was already at power beam. As I was about to say it, I'm feeling pretty good with the controls, and then I start fumbling the controls just a tad. Just a little. I don't know what is here trying to kill me. Oh, it's these Ing. That thing just died going into the crystal. Or this area, I guess. Not necessarily a crystal. What are these things called? Beacon. I need more light ammo. Yum yum. Alright, let's go back to the normal, the light world. Via this. In the light world, there was like a platform back there. I done did it. Let's skedaddle. So far in this Torvus bog section, there's been a nice balance between light world and dark world sections. In the first, like the sand biome, I don't remember what it's called already. It was basically like you were in the light world for the majority of the time, and then you went to the dark world for the later half. Whereas this world, or this, is like making me go back and forth, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. Oh, I need more coffee. Alright, we got another ramp for the boost ball here. Trying to think if there's anything else I could do. Did I even go down here? I didn't. I chose not to. I kind of want to go back this way. I feel like this black door is where we need to go because there's these ramps here. So let's quickly do a little diversion and see where that little elevator is. Because again, as I've mentioned a few too many times, this game is very much a linear experience, so I want to see how much we can divert off the path. And it's just around the corner over here anyway. I'm curious as to where this leads. I activated the elevator and then decided not to go down there. Sip my coffee once more. Yum yum! Gives me those endorphins. Where the hell are we? The hydrodynamo station. Yep. There's a door of basically every type in here. I'm assuming I don't want to go into the water, because it's usually a bad time when you do so. Until you have the gravity suit. I think these are new. Yeah, they are. A Preed! Wait, that's a pirate? What the hell? I guess it makes sense as to why they would be on the original planet and this planet. I don't think I can destroy this. I think it's green doors is super missile, right? It's so weird that they just gave you super missile for like no reason, basically. After a bunch of space pirates, I suppose. Yeah, I'm assuming they don't really want you going down here, because you move quite sluggishly. I do want to go down here, though. I have a problem, okay? Okay, there's a missile expansion right there. Cannot access. We can't even go up there at all. Like, we can't make these jumps. So how do I get out of here? There's something at the bottom. Oh my god, what are you? Ugly is what you are. Yep. A blog. Hey guys, read my blog. It's a fast-moving water dweller. I'm about to get hit. Nope, I dodged it. Disengage all locks to gain access to secure area. Okay. Not sure what that is accomplishing. Okay, I can actually leave through the center there. I'm assuming, anyway. I think I hear a power-up, but because we're underwater, it's like a bit more muted. Oh, there's two. There's two blogs in here. Alright, I don't see anything else worth exploring, really. I don't like being underwater in most video games, but especially this one, because they really mess with your move speed and whatnot. It feels bad. That said, I did, like, open a bridge here, so I'm curious as to what that actually accomplished. I think that's the bridge. Yeah, give me a missile expansion. I can't open this door, because I need to hit all 4 of the purple things at once to do so. So I guess I go down once again. And then we get out of here. Like I said, like I've been saying this whole time, just like Metroid Prime 1, this game is very linear. The only times you go off the beaten path, you get a missile expansion, and then they're like, okay, now go back to where you came from. Go back to the proper way. You know what I mean? People may disagree with me, but I'll be sticking to this opinion, having played the first game. And people say the first is the most open of all of them, and I'm like, it's not, though. And I may be giving off the vibe that, like, I'm not enjoying this series, but I am, for sure. The Seed Burster. But I'm more, like, approaching it from a more realistic perspective, as opposed to, like, these rose-tinted glasses that everyone has. Alright, time to do some Tony Hawk half-piping. Okay, nothing up here. If nothing else, this game has excellent music. It's very, very vibey, I guess is what I'll call it. I've been playing Castlevania music at the start of these streams. For funsies. I guess I didn't need to go on that one big half pipe I saw. Is this a thing? What is this? I guess it's just some weird architecture. Some alien architecture. I think this game nails the vibe more than the first one does. The alien world vibe. What the hell are you? A crocus. Toxic eating forager. Okay, well, you eat that toxicity. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. I just kind of want to explore your little biome down here. Alright. Anything else worth scanning around here? Nah. Nope. We move onwards. Okay, this is the boost ball thing we saw earlier. Just go ahead and activate this. Ow. It shocked me. Which means we probably have to go back to the Dark World now. I don't think I explored this section though. I did not, because there's a red door here and I cannot open the red doors. Okay. What does it say? A blast shield is vulnerable to most weapons. A missile. Wait, is red door? Oh my god, red door is just regular missiles. What the hell is wrong with me? So what other red door did I miss earlier? That makes sense, because the red door was blocking the first save station in this area. Very silly. I guess I missed something in the Dark World, probably. Or was it the Dynamo Station? Is that what I was just looking at? Yeah, there was a red door over here. Whatever, I'm gonna go back to this room anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Very silly, though. At least I remembered. At least I scanned it. What am I doing here? I guess just some ball platforming is the answer. I don't know what to make of these, like, fleshy tunnels. I guess it's supposed to be like we're inside of the tree. The tree roots? It just kind of makes some, like, squishy noises in here. I'm not a big fan. I learned recently that most of the trees, like, cells are actually dead. Apparently over 95% of a tree is dead matter. And then towards the center is the actual living structure or cells of the tree itself. These guys are tanky. I scan them. Have I scanned you? I like how they're just standing in place. That's kind of rude. I don't remember the visors in this game. I feel like one of the visors is like sound-based because I've been seeing a few references to that in some of the scans I'm doing. Okay, that thing burned to death. But I don't remember what the other visor would be in this game. Alright, so we're like at the Boost Ball Guardian boss fight section. Except for some reason we can't go over there. Is there even anything over here? No, it looks like there's not. Torvus Plaza. What if I start boosting? There's gotta be a power-up. Oh, there's a spider track up there, which means I cannot do anything yet in this room. Oops, that sucks. Try this again. Yeah, it's a boot or a spider track right there. Where does that lead? Up and around. Interesting. Also, there's like a second section back here. How do I access that? Oh, I see it. I almost missed it. What is this nonsense? I guess it's a half pipe is the answer. Is that it? Just a missile expansion? That could be the tagline for this whole video game. You explore and then you're like, is that it? Just a missile expansion? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Parentheses positive, question mark? It makes me feel better about not exploring, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm just missing a few more missiles, it's not that big of a deal. There was that section in the first game where I couldn't get the wave beam super missile because I didn't have enough missile expansions, but other than that, it's not really, like, that annoying. I guess I can take this portal here instead of having to go all the way around. I'm not sure what it's going to accomplish, but I guess I'm going to try. Let's go. Whoa. I thought I activated it. I did not. Oh, I'm dropping frames again. Sick. I conveniently look over and it conveniently starts dropping. At the very least, today's been much better than yesterday was. Yesterday was a very bad time. Okay, so I can just jump up here now that this gate is opened up. Not sure what that's going to accomplish, though. This is where we just were with the boost ball thing. I guess I want to hit this? Question mark? Oh, I do have super missiles now, so I can go over here. I don't even need to hit it. I do need to kill things to get light ammo, though. Hello, Kiki. Hope you're well. I'm playing this here GameCube game on the Wii U with my motion controls. And having a good time despite my complaints. I'm just being a negative Nancy. Alright, green door accessed. This is where we want to be for sure. Yes, what about you? I'm doing alright. As mentioned a moment ago, doing better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was dropping frames like crazy. A lift vine crystal. Okay. If you say so. Interesting. Let's see what it looks like. Yep. Okay, so it's very temporary. Ooh. Trying to get me dizzy. Okay. Probably don't want to waste ammo, sorry. Okay, that's the light world ball tunnel thing. Okay, there's a key. Torvus temple key. Good thing everything is running better today. Yeah, let's hope it stays that way. I don't like these things. These things are pretty ugly. I want to see if it was just going to walk into this energy field and die. It did. It did do that. Okay, so we can go that way. What's over here? I guess I can check out the light world schematic here. So I've not been over this side at all. Oh, because I didn't have the translation. Now I do, though. So I could have went back and checked this out. So that leads back to the temple-ish area, right? Sorry, let me double check. Getting confused on the controls. Okay. Yeah, this is the temple. Which means I don't want to go there necessarily yet. I need 2 more keys. One of the keys is directly above me. Oh, it's a save room. Okay. I'll take that, I suppose. Going back to listening, finally wrapping everyone's gifts now. That Olivia's last present came in, that's nice. Need to get them done before bowling. That's fun, that's fun. Hopefully that goes well then. I'm sure it'll be fine. Y'all are way better at wrapping presents than I am, that's for sure. What is this? Alright, it's just a closed door section, I suppose. Yeah, they don't want me going over there. Okay. It's this dark door. Oh, this is like the portal room where there's like a power-up on the other side. Right? Yeah, so how do I get over there? That's the question. Oh, like this. Right? Can I stand up there? I can. Why do I remember this being like a way bigger, annoying puzzle than it actually is? Really is just go to the opposite world. As I mentioned, I've been thinking about this game and some of the design decisions so far. And a lot of people are also bringing up the fact that Metroid Prime 4 doesn't have very many puzzles. Neither does this game. There's been like 2 actual puzzles in this game. One of them was like the space pirate staircase that I had to scan. And then there was another one to activate the like tram in the dark world. And that's after like, let's say like 5 hours of gameplay, maybe. A bit less. And I'd be hard-pressed to remember any puzzles in the first game, but I'm sure they're there. Poisoned bog. Cannot open any doors in this room. I really enjoy that these hunters are just walking into the empowered beacon and dying as a result. It gives me some satisfaction. Alright, so I literally cannot do anything over here. Another case of, yeah, you can explore, but to what end? What is this? Is this like the entrance? Yeah, this is the entrance to the whole area. There's probably a power-up in that purple room. But again, I do not have the capabilities of opening up these purple doors yet. You need to shoot all 5 of these purple things at once. So we go back from whence we came. At the very least, I guess it wasn't a big pointless endeavor because we got a power up in this room, so. You only know Metroid from the Smash Bros? Yeah. Yeah, that's not that surprising. It is not a very popular series anymore, hence why they were so reluctant to make a new one in Year of Our Lord 2025. How do I get this key? What am I missing? I guess there's a white door that I've not gone to yet. Yeah, I can't make this jump, so I don't know how to get over there. I'll be real. Metroid's always been like super unpopular in Japan, so it never really sold well over there, which is why Nintendo doesn't make them that often. Okay, so this is where we need the keys in order to access the temple. What is this? Ammo station, I suppose. I guess if I'm about to approach the temple, you probably want ammo for the boss up ahead. I do not remember what the boss is. Gotta say, I do not like this suit. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The light suit is way cooler than the dark suit. So I guess we're going this way. There's a green door up ahead. Energy tank. Don't mind if I do. We got 6. Trying to figure out how many in total. Maybe like 13? I don't remember what the total energy tank count was in the last game either, so... Okay, so I'm at the point now where I gotta do some big exploration because I am kind of lost. I need to find 2 more keys. One of them I cannot seem to attain right now. And I'll be honest, I have no idea how I'll get it. Okay. I really wanted to just walk into the light, but it's not doing that. No, it's really not. I'm gonna see if I can somehow make it to this key. Okay, there we go. Like, am I missing something with this platform, maybe? Maybe I can jump from here. Nope. And there was nothing over here. There's nothing over here. Any more scannables? Ah, there's a grapple launcher. Okay, so we're gonna get the grapple pretty soon, apparently. And I guess this is another case of, you really have to do things in a particular order to get this key. But I guess you're gonna come back here anyway, because you have to go to the temple through that door. Alright, so now at least we have a bit of an objective here. The objective being to find the grapple hook, the grapple launcher, whatever it's called in this game. The claw launcher. The rescue claw. Okay, so are there any doors that have not opened yet? That's the question. That's where we fought the boss. I probably need to explore the light world some more. I probably need to go over here is the answer. So I can leave via this portal. Right here. Get a little more light ammo for the road. It did not drop any light ammo. Okay, I guess. That was a weird effect there. Sip my coffee. Go back from whence we've came. What is this power up? I mean, I know what it is. You know it, black coffee. That's all I drink. Oh, I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. It's not all I drink, I'll drink whatever. But, especially when I'm at home, I'm just gonna make a pour over coffee and then not think too hard about it. Whereas if I'm drinking tea, I'll usually add something. Not always, though. If it's a really good tea, then I don't feel the need to add anything to it, usually. But sometimes I'll get a flavor and I'm like, not really jiving with it. Like the rose hip and a hibiscus tea that I got. It's okay, but I really need to add some milk for it to be palatable. At the very least, anyway. Can I scan you? Yeah. Okay, so we can scan this now. That said, this room wasn't anything too special, so... Okay, it's a map room. Wasn't anything too special in the Dark World, is what I was saying there. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a map. That's for certain. So hopefully that'll kind of show what I'm missing. There's a whole underground section. There's the purple door, which apparently is an elevator. Do they want me going underground? That's a save room down there. I mean, I couldn't jump to these other doors, though. Maybe I do need to go down here, though. Okay, it doesn't give me the Dark World map, unfortunately. This is the main objective after we get 2 more keys. Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to where to go. I assume I have to go back down to the hydro dynamo station, or whatever the hell it's called, which is not too far from here. Actually, I'm just gonna check the map one more time, just to confirm. I have to assume that's why they give you the map downstairs, is to like be like, hey, you should check out down here, even if it was a bad time. I mean, it's not a huge area, so... What, there's like 10 rooms down here? And there has to be a reason why they allow you to go down there in the first place. Other than the one missile expansion that I found down there. The problem is we don't have the ability to traverse in the water easily. Ow. I'm getting poisoned. So this is probably just a save room, right? Yeah. Just like in the Dark World. Wait, did I even come down here in the Dark World? Oh no, I knew it was a save room because we saw the map. That's the reason. Yeah, we've not even been down here in the Dark World. I don't know if this area exists in the Dark World, but it probably does. So, I have to assume one of these, the black or the white door, are where we want to go next. The problem is that's underwater. And I'll say it again, I don't like being underwater, especially in this game, because you move so slowly. What are you? Like a baby blog? Yeah, a blogling. It's a Zerg. Wait, why are these babies now? I didn't even kill the adults when I was here last. Okay, so these bridges I need to somehow activate. Was there like a switch down here I missed? I mean, I don't see anything obvious. There's one right there. But that's the one I got in order to get the missile expansion. I guess I'm gonna jump down and see what I can see. I guess I'm gonna go all the way down because I didn't go all the way down last time. But it didn't look like there was anything down here beyond the blogs. Again, a little weird that they replaced the regular enemies with baby forms upon my revisit here. I have noticed that sometimes the first time you enter a room, there's like a scary monster in there, and then the second time you enter, it's just like, ah, it's whatever. It does seem like there's nothing down here, though. Am I missing something up here? I feel like the answer is no. It's telling me I have to go to the opposite side in order to scan that. And I can't jump over there at all. And I don't have access to open up these purple doors yet. Well then. Oh, there's a blue door down below. Where the hell is that blue door? I'm like stuck on the wall. It's not letting me drop. So I can't even get to that blue door. It's underneath me. Unless there's a hole in the ground I'm missing. And I don't think there is. I feel like this is a case where I'm gonna activate all the things in this room and then that'll give me access to the blue door down below. Whoa, that was a weird flash on the screen. Okay, it's telling me where to go now. Because I have meandered too long. Oh, they want me to leave. Gotcha. They want me to leave the zone. Alright, that's the first time that I've actually had to leave the zone that I'm progressing in this video game. Metroid Prime 1 did that quite a few times. Alright, big ups to the video game for telling me where to go. Because I am a bad gamer. To be honest, I did think about leaving, but it's enough effort to leave that I didn't really want to. We did get super missiles and the boost ball in this zone, so there's Probably a fair number of doors we can explore now. Well, not even doors, because Boost Ball doesn't actually open any doors for you. Just gives you the ability to play with the half pipes. So we go back this way, question mark? Yeah, this way. Oh. I mean, this probably is a way, I guess. We do have to go underwater for this, but... I really do feel quite sluggish. Whoa, this thing can swim? Or breathe underwater, I suppose? Yeah, I get it. You're mad. I'm gonna walk right by you and make you even more angry. Alright, let's skedaddle. This is another room where the enemies have changed. What is over here? This is a big elevator room. To what end? Part of an air purification system. Within the next 3 years, it'll cease to function. Okay. Again, I can't get over the jet-propelled elevators. Got that alien technology, the alien technology being jets. Wow, look at this skybox. So beautiful. You can see, the pixels. The water and maybe forest in the distance. Alright, so it was telling me to go back to the main hub area. The Hall of the Honored Dead. I've definitely not really re-explored this area since I've been here, so... Or since the start of the game, basically. That's what I'm trying to say there. I don't want to kill the space pirate. I did it. There's another one. Cue the music as I walk right by it. There's an energy tank there. I don't have a grapple hook, so I can't access it. And there's a yellow door on the other side, which I also cannot open, so... We go onwards. Cue the space pirate music. Interesting. Oh, they doesn't even let you go back until you have green missiles. That's kind of interesting as well. Because this is where I came from, is it not? Yeah, you had to go this way. So they locked you. Oh, you know what it was? This door was a green missile thing. And the only way to go past it was via the dark portal. I will say there's some good music in this game. This song, maybe not one of them. It's alright. Just not amazing. Do I have purple scans? I don't think I do. I have like red, orange, green, right? Oh no, I do. I have purple, orange, green is the answer. What's over here? It's a green door. This is where I came from, so I'll probably want to go this way. I guess it makes a lot of sense. Green door and boost ball to get over here, so those are the two power-ups I just got. Oops, cool. What if I go over here, though? Got some moth enemies. What are these? Is there like a power up here? Maybe. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get that power up. See if I can see if I can get that power up. Okay, I almost missed it for a third time. I'm assuming it's a power up. I don't know what else it would be up there. So this just leads back to where, yeah, I know this door. Okay. Service access is the name of this room. Oh, I have to actually go that way if I want the power up. Because, yeah, I came through there, which is the elevator leading to the main temple. Although this part of the song is kind of a jam. I've been charging the boost for so long they gave up on the noise. What is this going to accomplish? Oh, this is where we want to be. If I went the other way, I wouldn't have been able to open up the purple door. Okay, so we're actually going to get purple gun technology right here. Which I don't remember what it is. I think it's like missile lock-on. Scan the corpses. Scan the structures. VMOS, QSys, XDAR. These are the names of the Luminoths. I guess Luminoth Elders or something. Sentinels, sorry. This guy's name is Jigink. Containment system controlled by spinners. Got some bugs, sand bats in particular. Alright, I guess I gotta do the third puzzle of this video game. Okay, the center is correct. And now I gotta work off that. Maybe if I go back to blue. Nope. Let's go to yellow and then blue, probably. Alright, pretty easy puzzle. Just gotta go all the way around. And then to purple. Just like that. That does appear to be the grapple hook. What's its name? I'm not scanning it. No, I am. Seeker launcher. Oh no, it's not the grapple hook at all. It's exactly what I said it was. The missile system that allows me to lock on to multiple things at once. I think? A pew pew pew! Yeah, those are missiles. Seeker launcher acquired. Okay, how do you use it? Press and hold down. Okay. Everyone's favorite button. Down on the D-pad. So I still can't access this dark portal here, eh? Bingus. Hello, Avencia. Hope you're well. I'm playing this here 20-year-old video game again. So I guess now that I have purple door technology, I just need to go back from whence I came yet again. Question is, where is that? Torvus Bog. I don't see any obvious purple doors around here beyond the one directly in front of me, so I'm just gonna go back. Love old games. Hence why you're playing Dark Souls 3. It's a pretty good older game now. That game is like 10 years old, isn't it? If not, then it'll be 10 this year, maybe. Where are you? Oh, you're invisible is the answer. What is this? Keep pressing the wrong button now. What's wrong with me? Scan the corpse. Give me your lore. Oh, it's my ship. Found my ship. So that's a tutorial. Got to the Grand Archives. Still lots to do, though. Yeah, that sounds right. The DLC in Dragon Peak. Oh, I forgot about Dragon Peak. That is a time, let alone Mr. Nameless. I can't believe they put Nameless King in Night Rain. Oh, and all, yeah, Profane Capital is also a bad time. It was profaned for a reason. There is quite a lot of extra crap in that area too. The whole toxic swamp. And the hand babies. You fucked up Cirrus's questline by not talking to her enough? Yeah, I've done that like 3 times probably. You fucked up Henri by not killing the obscured guy. Yeah. That sucks. Cirrus's is so easy to miss. And I think, if I remember correctly, when Brack did his level 1 run, Cirrus's questline gives you the best lightning axe in the game. Because you have to do the invader. What was his name? Like Creighton or whatever? And somehow Sigurd's. He was in the well. Did you find him in the well and give him the armor that Patches stole from him? I remember that one. Yeah, the well. It's it's such an unobvious place for him too. I think he calls out to you, but you don't go back there necessarily, because you have to do it after you meet Patches the first time, if I'm remembering correctly. Hello, Brack. Speak of the devil. I am playing this game. Still. Where does this lead? There's a purple door over there. I guess I can check that out. Probably want to go back into the dynamo station thing again. Fuck it, I'm stopping the fire. This whole world is messed. Just end it all. I did have a moment earlier, like 20-30 minutes ago, where I was lost and meandering, and the game straight up told me to leave this section of the world to go find the secret launcher. But again, I'm not going to consider that an open world video game. It's very much do what you're told. Aegon Waste. I guess I'll go see what this is. Speaking of it not being an open world game. Because I'm pretty sure I just explore the rest of Torvus at this point. Aegon Waste being the first biome you enter. What does this even do? Nothing. It gives you access back here if you really want it. I guess I can explore is the answer. I don't have yellow doors yet. Green door is probably just a power-up. Do I want to explore this? I guess this room's not too far. We'll do a little exploration for the fun of it. There's a dark portal up there. What does that do? I mean, it takes you to the dark world is the answer. But like, to what end? It's probably a power-up. So I'll go check that out too. Now that I have the secret missile, I'll be spending a lot more missiles, so it would make sense to get more. Okay, I fell off the half pipe. Wish this was easier. It's always kind of annoying doing that. But yeah, today going better than yesterday's stream. I've only dropped 13,000 frames, which is a big number, but it translates to 1%, so not too bad. Alright, I did call it that was just a power-up. I keep pressing the wrong button for the map now, I don't know why. Yeah, I'll just continue going this way, I suppose. Assuming I can. I'm gonna go back to the light world, though. Oh, I can't. Sick. How foolish of me to assume I can go back to into the portal from whence I came. That's like the phrase of the day. I haven't been able to watch as much as this one compared to the first. How are the vibes? I'm having a good time, but it's mostly because this is such a linear experience. And literally until the past like 20 to 30 minutes, I have not had to like leave the biome that I'm in to progress. Whereas in Metroid 1, you have to do that pretty regularly. Or Metroid Prime 1, I guess. But yeah, they made me leave the second biome to go back to like the overworld to get one singular item, and then now I'm just like re-exploring where I came from. Honestly, linear games are so base. I'm very much recognizing the benefit of it. Especially when you're streaming them. Oh, I can't even go this way. Oh my god. Convenient portal there that I can't even access. I keep pressing 2 to open up the map. What is wrong with me? I gotta find a portal to get out of here now. I guess I can check out this green door then. I guess I can go to the portal site as well. Dark Souls 3 is making you remember so much shit. It's funny how linear that game is too. Like the big choice is basically like halfway through the game. After that catacomb section, or during the catacomb section, I suppose. Or I guess it's a little bit before when you choose to go to the church or not. But even then, like, that's a dead end. Need spider track for that. Let's ignore the ing. And honestly, the Dark World's not even that annoying anymore. I have to imagine that's partly because I'm playing on regular difficulty as opposed to veteran. And by regular, I mean easy mode. Because veteran difficulty is actually the traditional difficulty of this game. Okay, there's a power-up down there in the Phazon. That's interesting. How do I get down there? This is Power Bomb? Telluric alloy, so I literally can just do this right now. It's gonna hurt, but I can do it. Can I stand up in here? I'm assuming so. Yeah. Okay. Random cache of Phazon. I guess this is where you first start encountering a lot of the pirates. Battleground. Is this the room where you like first lose your abilities, maybe? No, that doesn't sound right. Man, I've really gone off the beaten path this time. I guess I'm gonna try to get out of here now. Although again, there's like so limited portals to the light world. Go through this tunnel and then to the left. Also, I did the boss that I was dreading earlier in this stream, the Boost Guardian boss. And it was a bad time. But again, I'm assuming it was a much worse time in the base game. Like, I can see myself dying if it was on the other difficulty, or a more difficult difficulty, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. Okay, so here's the portal I was looking for. I did it again, looking for my damn map, pressed the wrong button. It's because I want to go to the other world map, since there's two now. Yeah, I want to go out of here. You've never played a single Metroid. There are some good Metroid games. Super and Fusion. I am inclined to Fusion. That's because I didn't own Super when I was a kid. I love Fusion. Fusion's sick. I can even do or I used to be able to do the alternate route where you like sequence break a little bit. You need to do like shine sparking. But yeah, Super's a classic for a reason. There's a half pipe here. I guess I should explore. I hear the power up. Yeah, Prime is the first person series, and it's a pretty good time, but I don't think it's really a Metroid game in the sense, like it's a Metroidvania game. In the sense that people say it is. Maybe I'm just being too harsh on it though. At this point, that's probably the case. Other M does suck. But I have seen people say that Other M is better than Metroid Prime 4, so that's partly why I'm doing this series. I want to see how I feel about 4 after all of this. I thought it said high speed would destroy this, but maybe I'm not reading enough. High speed wins. Weapons fire is useless. Okay. People are saying that they dropped the ball. From what I'm gathering, Metroid Prime 4 is like even more linear, because it's like every biome is a Legend of Zelda temple, and you never have to like explore beyond that. And Brack saying Other M isn't that bad, the combo is killing him. I have to play Other M. I've never played Other M. Maybe I'll include that towards the end of this series. I'll figure out a way to play Other M eventually, since I'm dead set on torturing myself. Like, this moment right here has been the only moment where I've been exploring. You know what I mean? Whereas literally the first 5 or 6 hours of this game, I've just been going from room to room as they intend. Play Other M. Can't we just boot up theater mode and watch it instead? Yeah. Watching is the worst part of Other M. Yeah, I've heard the gameplay is alright. It's just like the story that they force Samus through is a bad time. Like, she's not authorized to use missiles until her commanding officer says so. Type of bad time. Speaking of Metroids. Oh, I gotta go activate this puzzle again. I was also commenting on the fact that there's only been 3 puzzles in this whole damn game so far, and I've been playing for 6 hours. Not that puzzles is like crucial to the experience of Metroid, but everyone keeps saying like, oh, there's no puzzles in 4. Buddy, there's no puzzles in 1. I gotta activate this somehow. How do I activate this? I don't know how the puzzle works. Other M is a game that really hates independent women. That's funny. It's a funny statement. I probably have to go over here to activate it. Alright. Running a little low on missiles. Kind of using them a little willy-nilly. Use a dark beam against this. I have been told the dark beam's really good against the lighteners. I mean, it freezes them, but it doesn't seem to do crazy damage. Oh. I'm getting sucked! That's a big Metroid. It's dead now. I think Other M hates itself too. Yeah. That might be the case. I'm glad that they kept this puzzle. Oh, I don't like the implications of this. I think I have to set the puzzle up and then go all the way around to access this friggin' room. There's better be something good in here. Because I need this elevator all the way at the top, or this platform, in order to make the jump. Yeah, that's probably the case. Alright, I guess I'll do even more of a diversion here. Again, this is like puzzle number 2 in the whole game. And the only time I've been actually exploring beyond what they tell me to go, or where they tell me to go. Again, this better be something good over here. Can't wait to do all this just for a missile expansion. There already was an energy tank in that room, so I highly doubt it's going to be another energy tank behind that. Ignore all the things. You have a wild thought bouncing in your head, dare I ask? So get ready. Alright. How do I get up? Press the wrong button. I don't know. Where's the elevator? Oh, it's over here. You think the enemy placement in Scholar is better than in Dark Souls 3? Holy. I'll keep that in mind when I play Scholar after this game. I'm assuming by the end of next week, I'll be done this game, and I'll be playing Dark Souls 2. I was talking in one of the Discords about Dark Souls 2. And it's a lot of people who played Scholar first, like they didn't play the base game, they seem to think that Dark Souls 2 is like the best of the series. Which I'm not sure I agree with at all, but I did have a good time with Dark Souls 2 PvP. Like, that might be the height of my Dark Souls enjoyment, was playing PvP. Doing fight clubs and resetting my soul memory. It is literally the best. See, I might agree with that because I don't think I like Dark Souls 3 as much. And having played Dark Souls 1, it's like, it's Dark Souls 1, you know? It set the tone, and it did a good job doing it, but it's unfinished, you know? It literally is an unfinished game that they put out. And then with the DLC, they didn't bother finishing it. They just added a whole new section. Oh my god, they're down again. Okay, so I need the spider track to even access this. It's kind of annoying. Well then. How do I get out of here? I want out. I want out. I need to go back here. That's annoying. Go forward. I'm gonna go back this way again, which is forward in another direction. I can't believe they respawn everything and reset the puzzle just because they make you, or they want to make you use the spider track. And you know for a fact that that's a damn missile expansion in there. Also, who reset this puzzle? I guess the mysterious force that reset the other puzzle. That's not even a puzzle in there. That's just a loading screen doorway. Okay, where am I going? What are those? What are these? Metroid cocoon? Gross. The valid question is who's making all these puzzles and why. It's true. I mean, this is a space pirate base, so like, sure. Maybe. Maybe they have the intelligence to make some puzzles. I'm not scanning any of that crap. But again, I need to emphasize that there's been only 3 puzzles this whole time. And one of them is getting recycled for a power-up. What is this? This is just leading back. Oh, this is like how you have to enter this section, right? Yeah, this is where you do the stealth segment. I thought there would be a power-up down here or some. Oh my god, I just did the same thing. Let's try it again. Hold down. Whenever you play Zelda, you question what's going on with the temples. That'll be how I feel about Metroid Prime 4, I feel. Although apparently there's a lack of puzzles in that game too, so. But yeah, you're not a big Zelda guy, right? I, for one, love most of the Zeldas. Emphasis on most, I guess. Maybe half? The more I think about it, there's a lot of bad Zeldas. I have been thinking about that damn VR mod for Breath of the Wild. You like Zelda, you played maybe 2/3 of them. Okay, I'm misremembering. You're not a Mario guy, which should be obvious given your recent streams, or some of them anyway. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'm done getting nothing done back over here. Do I feel better having explored now that I got some extra power-ups? The answer is no. I probably would have felt better if I just continued down the linear experience, you know? Is it just up there? I guess it is. You're gonna finish Link to the Past this month, that's your goal? After attempting 3 times and falling off? It's a pretty good one. Low-key, I think I like Link Between Worlds now at this point. But it's not bad. I think just Link Between Worlds is shooting above its weight. You never Zelda that either. I'll say the first 2 games, not great. I'm weird where I think I finished Zelda 2, but not Link to the Past. Yeah. I'm not sure I finished Zelda 2, but I definitely tried to do a replay of it at some point. Because I was like playing through all the Zelda games. Zelda 2 is interesting to say the least. There's a lot of very unique things going on with it, but it's kind of like a walkthrough type game where you might not necessarily know where to go. Yeah, that too. The game is quite hard, even if you grind out some levels. Alright, so now we can access the purple door. This is the room I was trying to explore, and the game told me, nah, go back to the overworld. Oh, that sucked. You really do have to actually waste 5 missiles, or 6 missiles, to open up these doors. It's the era of NES where you're convinced they're trying to sell Nintendo Power subscriptions. That sounds right to me. Okay, get me out of the water. Thank you. And into the fleshy tunnel, yet again. It's like barnacle walls. Why do I remember this room? Oh, we're gonna get Spider Track literally right now. Or not right now, but like very soon. Dark Samus is back, even though I killed her. Dark Samus, I know her from Smash. Currently offline, bomb slot detected. I am pretty low on missiles. This might be the first time in the whole game where I'm like actually concerned about my missile count. Why do I remember this room is never a good sign? Yeah. The war begins. I hear a power up. So this isn't on, or is it on? It is. Okay. Would really love to get the gravity suit. I don't like moving slow. I'm assuming yellow door equals power bomb. Gravity soup. What's going on here? The answer is nothing. Wait, help! I'm stuck? Okay. I was getting a little concerned for a second there. It's like the sound the gravity gun makes from Half-Life 2. Yeah, honestly, anytime there's these little things, I don't know what they're called. Kinetic orb cannon. I even mentioned it during the first episode of the series, or the first stream. I was like, it makes a good noise. And I appreciate the sound design. Did you end up finishing Alex? My guy, I didn't even start it. I like booted it up to see that it would work, and guess what? It works. All these damn VR games I bought that I've not played. What I need to do is actually get the VR set up good for streaming, and then it'll encourage me to do so. Even if it might not be the funnest thing to watch. Are you a dark beast? What's going on here? You got 3 hours in, fell off, but it's really good. I mean, I've heard it's really good. Hey, if they ever announce Half-Life 3, then I'll play Alex. Okay, monster, are you gonna like fight me or what? The answer is no. Sheesh. You've never finished a Half-Life? It's a pretty good series. Funny clown Merc. That's what they call me. 60% of all logbooks. Half-Life 1 is like an hour and a half long. Go finish it. Yeah. Half-Life 2 is not. It's quite longer. Am I gonna get the antimatter gun soon? This is the antimatter door. Okay, so there's a dark portal there that I cannot access. This is a dark door. Great. More underwater. You ain't getting that for a while. Hey, Jason Bird in the YouTube chat. Appreciate you swinging by again. I didn't think I was getting it for a while, but I remember this segment for some reason. Oh, that thing just died. It did feel like antimatter gun is probably like the last thing you get in this game. Alright, so I probably have to go back here and then go through the white tunnel. Especially that they give you both the dark beam and the light beam, so... God damn it. So, quickly, it kind of makes sense that they don't want to give you the antimatter beam. You have YouTube? Yes, I'm also streaming to the YouTubes. You don't grab that until basically key hunt time. That makes sense. Crazy. I do have a YouTube. And a Silk Song series that I'm like 1/3 through and then lost my motivation to continue. That was the last Let's Play I did. Okay, we need blue door. Steam Game of the Year, Silk Song. It's a good game, but it's one of those situations where the extenuating circumstances around it made me lose motivation for playing it. I don't know what it is, but it's so easy for me to lose motivation when I do a Let's Play. It's not happened during my streams yet, I don't think. No, that happened during Donkey Kong. I stopped streaming Donkey Kong series. Did I even finish 2? I don't remember. That was last year. Explain? I don't know. I don't think there's like a real reason for it. I mentioned this yesterday, where it's a lot harder for me to press the record button on OBS than it is the stream button. Didn't even make it to Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever make it to Donkey Kong 64, let's be real. I didn't even own Donkey Kong 64, so there's like no chance in hell that I'll be playing that. They really don't want me going back this way, I guess. You recently did a randomized run on Prime 2, so it's now clear in your memory. I was looking at that, like randomizers, because Brack in the Twitch chat here has been doing an Archipelago run, and I was curious to see if Metroid Prime was one of the games, because that'd be interesting. I don't think it would work, and clearly it doesn't easily, because no one's done it yet. But randomizers are very cool. Will you get Donkey Kong 64 if you've never played the other 63? Nah, probably not. Very deep, complex lore about the guerrilla wars. Is that what they call it? Brack is well versed in the guerrilla war lore. The Great Ape Wars. Sorry. I better come correct. Can't be making fun of such an important, serious topic. That's a rift? Okay. How the hell do I get out of here? I would love the gravity suit. I mean, there's not even a gravity suit in this game. Oh, I'm almost out of dark ammo. You've done a multi-world where upgrades in Prime 1 and Prime 2 were shuffled across both. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm describing as well. That's interesting. You checked out my YouTube channel? Crazy. For the first time ever. Shoot light crystal on the bottom. Those friends of the channel are a blast from the past. That's probably true. I've not looked at that in ages. And yeah, you would know some of them for sure. The quote-unquote unfamous gamers. Is that some of them? Need to be very careful with the last shots of this dark beam ammo. We can talk off stream, but if you want to do a multi-world, we can get the resources. That sounds fun. I would definitely like to do some more like collaborative stuff. Okay, the spinner's in the dark world. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Is this laser gonna zap me if I jump up there? I'm not even jumping up there. Nope, I'm opening up the rift. Oh, if you run out of ammo, you can still use a charge shot so you don't get permanently stuck. Cool, that's some intel. You promise you won't evade me in Dark Souls 2? I mean, you can go ahead. There's a reason why I was, like, human most of the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. Unfortunately, humanity became a little too resource intensive for me to continue that. But I wanted to get invaded. I killed the only invader that I saw, so that was nice. And all the NPC invaders, of course. As I mentioned, it's part of the experience. Even if I am level 1. I won't be level 1 during the Dark Souls 2 run, though. Because I'm a coward. And also because I don't like the idea of having no adaptability. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of these dark pirates. They're a little too tanky. And also, they do the thing where I'm not allowed to shoot them most of the time. Cool. What if I just ignore you? You like Dark Souls 2 a lot, you should have a bunch of annoyances at the same time. Yeah. I like Dark Souls 2 a lot, but Scholar annoys me. Its very existence. Do I just leave now? I think I just leave now. Save my ammo. You personally use Dark Beam charge shot via missile with these guys. Okay. I'm playing Scholar. If I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2, it's gonna be Scholar. I gotta see if I actually hate the game, or if it just... all the extenuating circumstances around the game is what's upsetting me. Wait, why is it telling me where to go already? Am I, like, not going the right way? No, I definitely am. I guess I'm just taking so long that the game's like, go this way. Are you gonna boot Licia into the water? Who's Licia? Once you get a certain visor, you can track them. Yeah, I was thinking about the fact that I haven't got a visor yet. What did this accomplish? I guess the... What did this accomplish? The lady that sells you miracles. Oh yeah, and she like betrays you? Invades you in Drink Lake. It has been a long time since I played Dark Souls 2. But as we kind of talked about, my best Souls memories are doing the PvP, which is kind of silly. Okay, I am going over there. I didn't see these platforms. Or this platform, I suppose. We'll help you out. Kapew! Is this even faster? I think it's like a tiny bit faster. Not if you have to swap back to the light beam. Alright, we got all the scans in this room. Is this gonna get rid of all the water? I don't remember how this works. Just a fair warning, once you scan all the three panels and lift the structure, you'll be locked out of saving until you grab the upgrade. Well, a little late on that. I'll blame the latency. The YouTube latency, unfortunately, is worse than my Twitch latency. That said, I'm be streaming for another hour or so I don't need to save right now. But I do appreciate the heads up. No, it's my bad, if anything. I gotta look into the latency options again. Unfortunately, YouTube is just a little slower. I do kind of remember this. Like, there's a big beastie down here, right? Found it. Alpha block. We've scanned 100% of aquatic monsters. All right. The main hydro chamber. That's a door. That's a spider track. Gravity boost. Oh, so it's not even a suit in this game. That's fine though. It's just like a jetpack, yeah. Wow. Very silly. I should adjust my microphone. Okay. Okay. Yay, I can move normally now. Door closes behind me, time for a boss. That's a big boy. Alright, I did scan it. Some decent damage, both on me and it. Visor's also much clearer. That sounds right. Yeah, I never really considered that, but I think they learned their lesson for how annoying it is to have your visor blocked half the time in Metroid Prime 1. They partly do it to give you like motivation to use the other visors, like when they turn the lights out and whatever. But I don't find that very fun. This thing's already half dead. Maybe I should switch to missiles soon. You gonna charge me? The answer is no. There we go. Okay, that time it's not working. Oh, it's like armored right now, or it was. Okay, I'm just gonna spam missiles. This seems to be working. I am just face tanking it a little bit. The missiles are doing like a tiny bit of damage even when I'm not hitting it in the mouth. It's the classic use your new upgrade thing. Yeah, that's for sure. I just wish they would turn the lights back on after after that moment, but whatever. Spamming the missiles. I definitely could be doing this a little more tactically, we'll say. But what if instead I just do that? Not a great boss fight, but not necessarily a bad one. I'll always go back to the War Wasps being a bad boss. But that's because I was just spamming the A button repeatedly. Alright, is this where I'm going? That's where I came from. That's where I got the power up. Yeah. It didn't give me a power up, which I guess it doesn't have to. I just got one. So what am I missing here? I don't think I can jump up here. It did show me this though, right? Because the fan blades were destroyed. Am I missing something? I did not really read what the boost thing did. Hold the jump button to use the boost. Oh, you have to press it again, actually. You have to press it a third time. Because if I just hold it, doesn't work. Thank you for helping the streamer who doesn't read. I definitely would have been there another two or 3 minutes before I pulled out the damn boost info in the title screen, or the pause screen. It is a little weird doing a triple jump, essentially. Not too bad. Nah, you're good. You saved me the trouble. Alright, so these are antimatter doors, which means that there's probably a power-up in here. And we just gotta get out of here now, I have to imagine. What does that accomplish, though, if we have boost? I guess there's probably some, like, underwater sections? Although there's not underwater sections in the Dark World, because the Dark World, it's all poison. Maybe they want me to go back to Aegon or something? I guess I'll go meander a little bit. And I can go save too, I suppose. There's an upgrade in the Dark World, the subterranean area. You mean here? So I gotta go back to the Dark World section of this place? Let me see the map again. I guess I didn't check this place in the Dark World. Wait, have I even been here in the Dark World? There was, yeah, there was the one room. There it is. Okay, so I gotta come back here. That makes sense. Okay. Which direction is that? Straight ahead. Oops. Or do I want to go back behind? I probably want to go to the dark door. A lot of portals here, it turns out. Wait, did I miss this portal? That seems like a case. I'd probably go for this portal. Nah, you can backseat all you want right now. I don't really care. Oops. I probably want to go all the way to the bottom because there was that portal down there that I missed. Right? Let me double check. There's a portal here. Love the door. Up here? Up here. Let's see what they have for me in store. Oh, sick. Okay, so we're missing the one key where I know exactly where it is, but I need the grapple hook, I believe, to access it. Kind of surprised that that was just like there. Ow. I keep trying to use the boost, but this section's not even underwater. Also, what am I trying to accomplish here? It's a yellow door. That is kind of a random portal, though. I can see myself totally missing that, and that would be a bad time. Yeah, there's not even anything here. Once you get the upgrade in the Dark World, then you go to the Temple Guardian. I'm sure they tell you about that key if you miss it. So there's a portal in the room below as well. It is kind of odd. It feels like weird design to just throw a portal right there. But I guess at this point they want you to be exploring all the portals that you can. Where is the portal here? It's down here. Oh, it's... Of course, it's up the spider track, which I conveniently cannot get up. Okay, so they don't want me going down here. This is kind of the point of the game where the clarity of like where to go becomes a little less obvious. Which is the first time in this whole game that I've had that thought. So I probably want to go to the other side rooms now. Let's go to the dark one first. I don't mind re-exploring this area now that I actually have capability of moving through the water and not feeling like trash. Okay, so this is a thing I can activate now that I couldn't before, I'm assuming. This is not gonna work. Close. I guess I just jump up like a normal human would. You know, like a normal human would. Use your double jump. Plus you can grab a few expansions now. Okay, so now the path seems obvious, considering it just allowed me to open up that portal. I can't believe these things swim. It's kind of silly. I didn't think I could jump on that. I wanted to try, though. Oops. I scan all these things. I did. Let's go in the portal. See what kind of surprises await me. I wasn't sure how long this Torvus bog area would be, but it actually is quite lengthy with this underwater section. A dark Grenchler, of course. So they don't want me going in those doors. Which means I'm going over here now. What if I just ignore you? Are you gonna be upset with me? The answer is yes. Oh. A little bit of, mystery pathing. There is a power-up in this room. Where that power-up is, I actually don't know. It's to the left somewhere, right? I think I hear it to the left. Oh, I see it. I see the glow. It's right here. How do I get up there? Like this? Okay, probably like this. Not too bad. It's a good thing the power-ups make noises in this game, or this series, I guess. As much as it curses me every time I enter a room. I'm like, oh. Because I probably would have missed that one. Again, not really going for 100%, but if it's there, I should go for it for sure. Let me scan the red thing. Light crystal. It's not even letting me scan the barrier here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so these are activated in the light world as well. Oh, these things are actually like moving back and forth, eh? Let's go see what they lead to in the dark world first. Ow. That was a bad shot on my part. Oh, you're right. That is a very efficient way of dealing with these guys. Holy. Got a little greedy there. Dang, Mega Man moving platforms. Where does this go? Unsure is the answer. Oh, it's gonna go back to the main room. Is that portal still locked? I'm curious as to what's there in the light world. Because, like, theoretically, like, the portal's in both worlds, right? Oops, I keep doing that. Every time I want to open up the opposite world map, I press 2 immediately, and that's not what you should do. It seems a little odd because you're like, oh, dark pirates, therefore use the light beam, but the answer is actually just use the dark beam. So what is up here? It's probably the spider track, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember seeing a spider track on the ceiling around here. Yeah. So I can't even go over there. It's a missile expansion as well. Wait, these aren't even activated in the light world? Okay, well, good thing I double checked that you can actually just return to the dark world here. The dark beam is essentially just the ice beam. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but it adds up, I guess. Oh, they're back. Cue the music. This is definitely the strat in Metroid Prime 1. Use the ice beam, freeze them, and then use a missile. So that adds up. Probably should get some ammo, but alas. Ooh, a little tight on the jump there. Just copy pasted from Prime 1 and the early Prime 2 trailers. Samus would just use the dark beam charge shot and still have the ice effect. That's kind of funny. I never knew that. Taking some damage. I'm assuming that's a save room still at the top with the red door. It does seem like these red doors are often just lead to save rooms now. Okay, so here's the grapple spots. There's a corpse to scan. Some Hunter Ings. I want to see if they're going to be dumb enough to enter the center. I don't think they are, because there's a lot of space to go in this room. That sucks. Okay, that one did. They just phased you, eh? I haven't even tried killing these things very much because every time I see them, I just charge up a crystal and then they die. Like that. There was a moment early in the stream where I was like, how do you open up a red door? And it felt really silly until I scanned it. I mean, after I scanned it, I felt really silly. I was like, oh yeah. The red door is just a missile, is the answer. Nice. Again, not imperative that I get this save here, but full energy is nice. Yeah, they're annoying enemies, but if you just charge up the light crystal, then they become kind of a joke. Okay, what are we doing here? I did the exact same thing. Pressing the wrong damn button. I guess the answer is we want to go to the blue door now. There's the corpse. Bomb slot. Easy enough. Should get some ammo back. Haven't seen these tangleweeds in a while. The venom weed. It's not even considered a creature. It sure as hell damages me though. Weird. I remember this room. Why? I don't know. But I do. This is why. The Grapple Guardian. I think I have to make it grapple onto the beams here, right? Oh, that probably means I can shoot it from behind after I do that. Again, it's kind of funny that these are just variants on an enemy in Metroid Prime 1. Big damage. All right. Probably shouldn't waste my missiles. It missed. Okay, it did it again. Oh no, it didn't. I got a decent amount of missiles. Light beam will distinctly hurt its eye. Okay. It's kind of annoying because it's so close to the thing that it's missing. Oops, that's a big miss. I tried to lock on, it wouldn't let me lock on. I guess I can only lock onto the eye itself. Unfortunately, it's gonna make this fight go a little longer than I want. I think it's caught. Okay. Alright. Let's keep it in the center of the room if we can. Okay, alright. That's annoying. I need to be more mindful of my positioning. If you hold the lock on and then dash around to its butt. Okay, I'll try. They definitely want you doing the dash thing to hold the lock on. Sometimes the lock-on just doesn't want to work. Kind of a mess. Kind of a mess. Not as much as a mess as the Boost Guardian fight, though. I guess it's not voluntarily doing the thing. Okay, we're making some progress. Thought I can get away with a sneaky super missile there. Boost Garden wasn't so bad. I definitely understand that in this game it's much easier than in the first, or like, sorry, the original version on the GameCube. It was just kind of a mess overall. I can't believe I have to scan this thing again. Good thing I randomly looked. Damages eye. But yeah, I have to imagine it is much worse in veteran mode. But I haven't died in the playthrough. Oops, I got grappled. It's hard to tell when I actually can be dealing real damage to it or not. I think part of the problem with the Boost Guardian fight, though, when I was younger, is I just didn't understand how to actually damage it when I needed to. Hello, Adam. Hope you're well. Need to hit the eye just after it grapples. Get the shot. Okay. Unfortunately, am out of light ammo. Kind of wasted it. Just before it grapples. I'm just kind of spamming my buttons. This is one of the tankier of the boss fights. That's for sure. Kind of a mess. Is a grapple guardian like a sugar daddy? Yeah. Non-gendered. And a boost guardian is when you, it's a sugar daddy that, plays Dota with you and gets you to a higher rank. I am really missing when it's supposed to be vulnerable. I'm just gonna spam bullets until I see it go red, and then see if I can suss anything out of that after that. Give myself a little casual carpal tunnel. Okay, so it really is before it starts grappling. There's like a very small moment of weakness. That's kind of annoying. You didn't think there's enough time to sneak a super missile in? Yeah, you probably have to like be very tight with the timing. Oh, I don't even have super missiles anymore? Okay. Alright, we'll just play this normally. The super missile is quite a laggy attack. Okay, we're almost there. It is, I can't believe how tight of a timing it is that it's weak. There we go. All right. That could have went maybe a little smoother. Well, I haven't even scanned the ammo, but I don't think you have to actually scan ammo in this game. You don't have to scan any of the power-ups. Sheesh! Not really a threatening boss, just kind of tedious. Although, again, I'm playing on easy mode, so I'm sure that changes. I'm glad I'm not playing this on veteran mode right away, because I don't know the mechanics of these fights. But again, it is kind of funny that they just like copy pasted a monster from Metroid Prime 1. And we're like, it's a whole new thing now. I thought I scanned this already. I guess I didn't. Grapple point. Gotta make sure you know how to use it. Oh, I guess I should have jumped up there to do the grapple point. Is there anything over there? I'm assuming no. Why would there be anything over there? Trying to scan the ammo. Again. Okay, fine. No ammo scan. You can't get the logbook entry until you have the required item. That's interesting. I'm trying again. Light beam ammunition. Yeah, there's no point. No point in scanning that. Okay, so with the grapple, what does that allow us? I guess... the answer is it allows us to do a bunch of things, but I can't immediately think of it. Oh, this is upstairs. Probably should try to save. Although it's not like I've been at risk of dying throughout this whole playthrough. Do I just want to escape now, maybe? Yeah, because now I can get the final key. Another enemy straight up ripped from the first game, reskinned a little. There's an ammo refill before the temple. Yeah, I think I might have found that. Might be the case where I do the temple and then call this a stream as well. Made some decent progress. Probably close to being considered halfway done the game. Probably just go back that way. Although I can't go back that way. Do you think we live in the dark world? Because I just got tired like walking around the grocery store. It is weary out there. If you're not in the location of the light crystals, aka your house. Yeah, you do. You're pretty much halfway done. That sounds about right. So 2 more streams probably of this game. Because there's one more big biome left, which I cannot recall what it is. And then the final treasure hunt and temple, big temple access nonsense. Honestly, grocery stores are nexuses of dark energy. I like that. Dark blog. Do I have to fight these? I don't know where I'm going. I thought I was already fighting dark blogs this whole damn time, I'm not gonna lie. God damn it, I keep going upstairs. Can I just leave? What if I just leave? And go this way? I honestly don't remember anything about the endgame temple keys. When I played Metroid Prime 1, I very distinctly remembered the keys. And I ended up getting like half of them just by accident. Speaking of by accident. Oh, that's too late. That's too early. This is kind of tricky. Oh, I was so close. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh, damn it. Try that again. This is unique at the very least. Oh my god, I'm so close. Okay, I think I found a visual indicator to go for at the very least. You can't get any of them until the end game. Interesting. Ah. Again, go for the visual indicator. Yeah, okay. Much easier if you just use the bomb at this particular spot. Cool, I had a feeling there was a power-up in this room. I just wasn't sure what I was looking for to make it go. There's only one key you can grab before going back to Umos. You have to complete all 3 temples before they even spawn. Interesting. Yeah, that might be a bit of a struggle then. Because I didn't find the Metroid Prime 1 key hunt to be that bad at all. But as mentioned, I found half of them just by, like, playing the game. So that made things feel better. Let's get out of here. I am sick of this area. Now I just need to find a convenient dark portal, go back to the first room of this area. Or one of the first rooms, I guess. Where's the most convenient portal? It's probably this one. Yeah. Can I even get up there easily? I don't think I can. I got grapple hook though, right? Surely there's a way up there. They locked the doors on me, how dare. Okay, I guess I'll fight the nerds. There's only one artifact locked behind endgame progression, one, so you can generally grab all but one before Omega Pirate. That's interesting. I didn't think the Omega Pirate one was the one that they would block off. But I guess you need the power bombs. So that's why it's progression locked. I remembered this. Cool. Another missile. Or another 5 missiles, I guess. Is it 250 cap in this game as well? That wouldn't be too surprising, I guess. Oh, it's the artifact in the Phazon. That's right, I do remember that one as well. You need like tons of HP and to be as fast as possible to get through that. Including secret missiles is 255. Gotcha. Okay, so now I go back where I was. Excuse me, you guys can't just be locking the door again. That's kind of rude. Oh. I was like, I knew I heard one to the left. I don't know where it went. Oops. Oh my god, I'm stuck? Okay. I was stuck for a second. Just gonna go in the center of the room so I can actually see this nonsense. Let's not miss this final shot of mine. I didn't want to shoot because I was scared I was gonna miss. I missed! God damn it. Oh man, I'm really missing. Did I not? Okay, I was gonna say. I guess the freeze is a little late. Can't quite remember, it's either 250 or 255. You tend to grab the yellow box at the start of the game by L jumping. So you end up with 101%. That yellow box had me stumped for a little too long. Like, it was only like 3 to 5 minutes or so, but I was definitely stumped. I was like, what do I do now? Oh, destroy the yellow box, I guess. What, I don't know, what is L jumping? That sounds interesting. Is that like a method for like sequence breaking? Too, I have to imagine. There we go. I don't know if L jumping is easy to explain at all, but I'm curious. On the GameCube version, it's a method of jumping. Gotcha. Yeah, because I was thinking about it. There's no L button in this version. I'm a little concerned. Okay, yeah, the ammo dispenser. I was like, I'm kind of low on resources. Cool. Finish this coffee. Let's see how this next boss goes. A little hurt, but not that concerned. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken. Is that girl dinner? I think I'm gonna be doing salmon. Oh, it's a Germa bit. I'm not a Germa historian. I have seen quite a few of his stuff, though. Quite a few of his stuff? I've seen the good stuffs. I can't say that. He has a lot of good stuffs. But yeah, it doesn't ring a bell there. Germa bits. If Germa wants to give me some of his bits, I'll take them. The good stuff. Cocoon. Target is a cocoon. Something tells me I want to destroy the cocoon. Oops, I wasted some of the secret missile charges. Oh, it's not even, it doesn't even have to be a secret missile. Okay. I guess there's no way to replenish your ammo, so. The technical definition is L jumping is a technique for getting extra speed and distance out of a jump. Interesting. I like to fall asleep to Germa playing game shows. It is always nice seeing Germa stream in the year of our Lord 2025 and now 26. The Chica larva. Also summoning ads I've never seen before. So there's like 4 scans for this boss alone. It's behind me. It's conveniently behind me. It's standing right behind me, isn't it? Okay, so you gotta hit its belly, I'm sure. What is 2026 gonna be the year of? It's kind of a fun remix playing right now. Kind of concerning me the lack of damage I'm doing, but I'm assuming that's just because I haven't fully sussed out what I'm doing with this boss yet. Oh, big miss. That feels bad. Okay, well, that's why it summons ads, right? And they didn't drop missiles. Howdy, pup. Hope you're well. That's bad. Missing my opportunities to shoot. I would love to get a super missile. Oh, it bounces! Okay, cool. Is it really that tight of a hitbox? It's crazy. Allows you to jump to the missiles at the start before triggering the cutscene. And then you trigger the cutscene and the yellow box respawns. That's actually really interesting. So that's how you get an extra %. Surely I'll suss out the way to actually deal consistent damage versus this nerd. How you back? My back's fine. Thank you for wondering, though. I can't believe that it reflects my super missiles back, but like charge shots actually do damage. That doesn't make sense. Okay, that time it did not do damage. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Your back is better too. That's good. Oh. Hey. It got sick of me barely damaging it. And honestly, same. Big damage. There we go. I would love if these things, yeah, drop some missiles for me. It is kind of interesting that you're just regenning health on this platform. I guess it's way better than the alternative. I'm trying to lead the target. Yeah, it just doesn't accept my missiles. It's saying no. Kind of rude. I guess literally the soft spot on the belly is the one place that accepts the missiles. It really wants the missiles to go up. It's kind of gross. Kind of sucks that I got a free like super missile right away and I can't seem to replicate that. Almost accidentally used the super missile there. Damn it. I guess next time it does the grab thing, I'm gonna go for some charge shots. And then see if I can get a super missile after. Yeah, okay, that's the intended way to take it out. If you don't get the charge shots, then it doesn't go into the stun animation. Alright. Picking it up, slowly but surely. Worst part is, this is only phase 1. But it's fine. Apparently there's 3 more scans I'm looking for on this fight. Okay. Now the real fight begins. Yeah, I do not remember this boss at all. It's an adult. Can you let me scan you? 50% scan of Chica. Okay. Probably want to shoot this big old thing at the bottom, right? I am doing yellow damage, aka not real damage. Okay, you can shoot anywhere. Oh, I got a secret missile. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it, ain't I? That sucks. Okay, at least it did some damage, even if I didn't do it appropriately. I just assumed I wanted to get off that platform, but that was not the case. It actually does so little damage, it's kind of funny. He says as he gets blasted back into the swamp. Wait. Why? I was trying to lock onto the side. It didn't let me. Do I have to like reposition myself better? That's annoying. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Why am I struggling to aim on the sides there? Oh, maybe I do have to be behind it then. That's what I'm missing. Okay, I'll try that. Even on hard mode, it's a joke. It's another case where the boss itself is kind of like figuring out the pattern. Kind of low on missiles, which is a bit scary. Accidentally unstunned it. Big miss. I should probably use other ammo or other shot type. Why does it not lock on when I want it to? Why am I playing this with motion controls? I should just emulate this like a normal human. I keep wanting to do secret missiles on it, but I guess that's not the case. I should just do a super missile instead. Well, it turns out this is actually really effective. Okay, so phase 2.1 is done. You can secret lock onto all the wings simultaneously. Okay. Scan the new version of it. Dark Chica. Big sec. Oh, okay, I'm actually doing real damage to it. Or I was. Need to get some ammo back. A whole 10 missiles. It's interesting that it reverts back. I think this is like the only enemy in the game that, or at least so far, actually reverts back into normal mode. Is it gonna charge me? What is it doing? It is indeed charging me. A little low on light ammo now. There we go. I just need to not lock on is actually the issue there. Oops. Unfortunately, having no light ammo is going to make this take a little longer. I tried to like lead it, but that wasn't going to work. Very slow reaction on me. Yeah, you think this is the only enemy that switches between light and dark? I don't even know if this is like working at all. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, there we go. Again, pretty low on missiles. It does some decent damage once I can get it going. When it summons these ads, I need to get some light ammo back. I hope they drop more ammo than they did last time. Is this straight up invulnerable to dark now? Kind of seems like it. It looks like it is. Okay, okay, I see you. Did it not summon ads? It didn't. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. Oh, I tried to shoot a super missile. It did not go down. Yeah, it literally doesn't let you do missiles at all. Is this platform, like, falling? Is that the thing? Something's going on. There's some screen shake. Okay, yep, it is. Help! Help me! Okay, I guess I'm just swinging. Is there another phase after this? Because I missed a scan, if so. Or if not, I guess. Right? Oh no, I gotta scan these guys. Again, I'm not really going for 100%, but I'm like much closer in this game than I was in last game. Last game I purposely didn't go for it. Light beam is most effective. Yeah, that sounds right. Because it actually can home in. It's funny that I got the scan at the last possible moment, basically. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I definitely could tighten up that gameplay for sure. Oh, the first new visor. The dark visor. Dead Chica. Remember the blue tree in Aegon. I'll keep it in mind. I think I might have gotten it, actually. Unless it's something that appears after. Spider Guardian and Power Bomb Guardian before you fight them. Interesting. I should have read that, probably. Okay, it just reveals invisible platforms. I gotcha. It's the X-ray specs. Okay, and it actually isn't completely atrocious to look at. It's not great, but it's not bad compared to the first game. Because, like, thermal's okay, I guess, in the first game. It's not great. But the X-ray just feels bad to use. I'll probably do the thing where we'll go through the whole temple, shenanigans, go back to... what's his name? Umos? You can track Dark Pirate Commandos and Hunter Ings now. Cool. Just realized you're talking to YouTube chat. Yep. I kind of looked into getting multi-chat on Scream, but because it's technically illegal on Twitch or whatever, no one really wants to make that a easy plugin. So I have to, like, do a workaround. I have to do what my uncle does and get Stream Ninja or something. Some sort of third-party plugin, which at the end of the day I would have to get anyway. But it's not on Stream Elements, is basically what I'm saying. It does seem like the knowledgeable chatters are on YouTube. I don't know if it's because the YouTube algorithm feeds them the game. It probably is what it is, but it's not the first time I played a game and then someone on YouTube had all the intel. And then meanwhile my Twitch chat is just shit posting. Which, don't get me wrong, I love the shit posts. Thanks to your Twitch issues, you're never sure. Yeah, that's annoying. And that's another reason why I was like really looking into it as well. Like I could obviously easily have Twitch chat on screen at all times. It's not really that difficult, but I feel kind of silly because usually it's when I'm talking to someone on YouTube that Twitch chat's confused rather than the other way around. I think on YouTube everyone kind of understands I'm also streaming to Twitch. With you, it's definitely the algorithm because you've been recently looking up speedrunning techniques for 4. Yeah. That's the thing, like YouTube discoverability is like real, unlike Twitch. With Twitch, there's no discoverability. If you're not looking for it specifically, then you're not gonna find it. Which again is why I'm streaming to both. We love you, YouTube. Okay, so now we need to get out of here. So back this way. Excuse me, pardon me. I also feel like YouTube often, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like YouTube, if you see like a low view count streamer, it'll actually appear in your recommended videos way more likely. Like that's not a thing that Twitch ever does. Twitch is like, you better watch the people that give us money, like not the people who lose us money, which technically all the affiliates are a net negative on the profits of Twitch. Oh, you love YouTube? Name 5 YouTubers. Yeah, you literally stumbled upon it because you saw someone streaming too. I think having a clarity on the title of my YouTube streams helps as well. Because you know what you're going to get one way or another. Instead of just like clickbait title. Clickbait titles make sense if you're making a real video, but if you're just streaming, then I feel like it just makes sense to, you know, show exactly what it is you're doing. Again, this took a little longer than I expected. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I have to go back. That's right. Me just listing off canceled YouTubers to prove your knowledge. I don't know why I checked the map. I know where I'm going. Do I? I guess if I didn't do that partial stream yesterday, I probably would have ended up having to do a little bit extra longer of a stream to finish this Torvus section. Also, have you know, I was helpful and shitposting in Brack's chat last night, or the other night. I guess that was 2 days ago. I did see that. I couldn't be helpful. I was helpful for one specific red coin. Oh, where am I going? But as soon as he went to the Sonic stuff, I was like, alright, this is above my pay grade. Hello, ID in the YouTube chat. New YouTube chat spotted. Proof that there is some discoverability on YouTube. Your stream got in my recommended. See? Thank you for that. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming too much longer. I'll probably go back to Umos and maybe even start the next zone and then end it. I would love to finish this in 2 more streams, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But yeah, this is going pretty well, all things considered. Only got a little bit lost today, and only did a little bit of meandering after I got the boost ball and went back to Aegon Waste for a little bit. I probably won't be exploring until I basically have everything. There's no reason to. Yeah, like in Torvus, there's a save station near the entrance. You're gonna sleep soon, so don't worry. You subscribe? Thank you. It doesn't... I do have activity feeds combined for Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube subscriptions are not always public information. So I don't often see when I get a subscriber, unless I'm paying attention to the count itself. Which I don't. I don't pay attention to any of the numbers. For better and worse. I like how he blinks one at a time. You actually played this game today? Sanctuary Fortress is one room that broke you. Uh-oh. So that's... Is that next stream? Is that what you're saying? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because I think I am going to go to work tomorrow. Even though I don't typically work Mondays. I thought I was working Friday. I did not work Friday. That's my bad. I got up for it and everything, and I was like, oh, cool. What room? That is a good question. I'll be on the lookout for it. The main gyro chamber. I'll be honest, I don't really remember the third biome of this place, or this game at all. But yeah, the YouTube algorithm is kind of nuts. It knows your every move. Wow, that really confirmed that that was a loading screen there. It cut to a black screen to give it an extra second. Okay, goodbye. I need power bombs for that. You did like 95% of the puzzle, but couldn't see the spider ball track on inside. It's starting to trip over my tongue, so that's when you know the stream's about to end. Oh, there's a power up here. What is this? Again, this is the second time that there's like venom weed here, and it's not considered an actual enemy. It is in the first game, though. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the triple jump now, underwater. Okay, even more mythals. Am I streaming this on actual Wii U? Does this answer the question? Not quite. Maybe it does. I am streaming it on a Wii U. I thought about pulling out the emulator because I know it's quite popular. And the idea of playing this with a keyboard mouse sounds actually appealing, but I have the Wii U version, so why not? Definitely need to make sure I hit the save button before I actually go to the Wii U menu. That would have been a bad time. The question is, will I be playing Metroid Prime 4 on the actual Switch? Prime Hack also has widescreen support. Yeah, I've looked into it before. And it seems quite useful, quite handy. Is there like a path down here? It looks like there kind of is. Oh, it's like a morph ball pack path. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. Gotcha, that makes sense. I did see this the other side. Yeah, you're playing this on Prime Hack. The Prime Trilogy is widescreen. It's a weird ratio. I have to blow up the screen a little bit. But it is widescreen. Am I down to play Risk later today? I'll let you know. I am doing a real dinner tonight. I am cooking up that salmon, so That's partly why I wanted to stream a bit earlier today. I think we just go forward. You gonna lock the doors on me, or can I walk by? The answer is, I can walk by. Good seeing ya. Did the original GameCube versions even work with Prime Hack? I thought that those were the versions. Yeah, I'll be honest, I ain't cooking too much these days. The most I'll do is like throwing something in the air fryer, something frozen. You want to say no because if you're going to play Prime Hack, you'd grab the Wii versions. Interesting. They're not going to let me go this way, right? Yeah. I need to go upstairs, which is over here. I mean, I don't say that counts. Like, grabbing some frozen wings and throwing them in the air fryer. I don't consider that actual cooking. But thanks for giving me the benefit of the doubt. You must travel to our fortress. Me cooking a hot pocket. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge. Be cautious. Use the GameCube version for randos, but the Wii version for Prime Hack. I guess Prime Hack involves having the actual aim on the screen, right? So that makes sense that it has to be the Wii version. And I feel like the Prime 3 does work with Prime Hack, right? I've not looked into it enough to play, but I have a decent emulation setup. Although not on my Steam Deck anymore, because I had to reformat and get my Steam Deck refurbished. Recently. You might have to do that just to hear the badass title theme. So, I mentioned this a few times. I played Prime 1 like 5 or 6 times at this point, Prime 2 like 2 or 3, and I've only played Prime 3 once. So, that's part of my inspiration to redo this series. And then I'll get to Prime 4, and we'll see how I feel about that. I feel like me approaching it, knowing it is more of a linear experience, means that I'll not dislike it as much as many other people will, or have. What is this room? Also, I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm going. Did I go the wrong way? I probably did. Yeah, I want to go this way. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go and see what this room is, too. You don't want to mention how many times you played the trilogy? I mean, you seem quite knowledgeable, so I believe it. Oh, I can actually go up here this time. What am I missing for this gate? Oh, it's Denzium. Alright. Okay, so that's the door. Can I jump up here? Can. It's gotta be a power up in here, right? Or is this where a key is? Oops. Cavern. Yeah, this is a key spot. Interesting. Right? Double check. Ooh. What the hell is this? Oh, is that where the key would be? If we include rando runs, you're definitely past 100 for both Prime 1 and 2. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm intrigued on the idea of doing a rando run. I don't know if I'll actually make it happen, but it sounds interesting. I've never done a rando run, period, and there's quite a few games that I probably could do or like justify that for. Control system offline. What the hell? Can I not go this way? That's kind of annoying. Anyways, you're going to sleep. All right, have yourself a good night. Thanks for the subscription and hanging out. Big ups. Very much appreciated. I guess I gotta go the other way. Alas. At the very least, I got some intel going this way. With Randovania, you can set the trick where speedrunning techniques aren't required. Yeah, I have kind of like seen a little of it. Oh, there's a power up in that room. Oh yeah, it makes sense. I have to destroy the Denzium. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here and actually look as to where I'm supposed to be going. Ooh. Can't wait to do my post-stream stretch. In fact, I might even do it right now. Mini stretch. It was probably for the best that I didn't stream too long yesterday. Although I was feeling better yesterday, but definitely not 100%. Now I'm like closer to 90. Probably shouldn't have scanned that translation until I knew which way I was actually going. You can even rando the starting spot where the elevators lead. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of cool. The randos in Archipelago stuff is really interesting. I don't like that they're like gating me from going particular paths here, but I guess it is what it is. Have I gone over here? I'm guessing no, right? No. Do I do a diversion? Screw it. Let's do it. Will I regret this? We'll find out. I'm surprised the batteries lasted today, because I started the stream, my batteries were dead, and then I used like batteries that weren't fully charged. Is there anything even over here? Sonar security. The stream where you go until the Wii remote dies. Oh, this is a dark Metroid. Gross. Alright, the tactic remains the same. I don't know what I'm doing over here, but I'm sure doing it. That guy is getting sucked. Dormant Inkclaw. Oh, I don't have charge shots. That's annoying. Only regretting this a little. Left requires a movement upgrade. Right requires a suit upgrade. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty deadly in here, it turns out. Okay. So I guess I go back. I was wondering if they showed you that portal there just to be like, you now have access to all of this nonsense. And I mean, you do, but not much of a purpose in doing it. Probably should get my ammo back. Oh! Alright, I get it. You're mad at me. I can use the visor to see them. What if I just ignore them, though? You know? Let's get out of here. Turns out, the Dark World sucks. Oh. Wait, is this actually what I want to do? No, it leads me up. Oh, I see. They need as many excuses for the other visors as possible. Low-key, I probably should just be walking around with this a little bit more. Even if it doesn't feel amazing. I like how they haven't noticed I'm here yet. And by the time they do notice, I'm gonna be out of here. I like that they gave up on the space pirate theme as well. Wait, is this new? It is new. Luminoth turret. Oops. Not necessarily Dark Visor is very situational. Okay. You know, I'm going to ignore you as well. Give me the lore, though. Is this a spider track? It looks like it. But it doesn't scan, so I guess it's not. Dark Beam 3-4 hits those turrets. That's good intel. I'm sure I'm going to see them a lot more in this temple. Ah, okay, I do remember this zone now. Because I was like wondering if it's going to be more like the Sky Temple in Twilight Princess, but it's got a very high-tech theme. Sensor array. Sure, if you say so. I don't need to scan this. Here I am scanning it. Look at this place. This is like the Prime 3 aesthetic. That's a decent way of taking them out as well. Oh, I guess I can scan this and turn it off, right? Yep. Oh no, that was just like the door. Might be less you're thinking on veteran difficulty. I'll have to try it. Little drones. Little train drones. For you to get some ammo back. Wowie! The big overview cutscene. I hear a power-up. I thought I did. There probably is one. I see a spider track. The spider track in boost ball platforming. This kind of actually does have Twilight Princess vibes, but more of like the Dark World and Twilight Princess. Maybe I didn't hear it power up. Maybe I'm going crazy. Luminoth Tech Crate. Okay. You guys want to come over here? Come over here. It worked. My plan. Wait, are you? No, you're not new. Although you do have a shield. This guy's straight out of Halo. And they're locking the door on me? Alright, note to self, the shield blocks super missiles. Oops. I conveniently locked on and made me lose my tracking. I just jumped off the edge. It's funny. There's a lot of dudes. Yep. You sure unlock those doors. Heavy cannon damage. Gotta say, this music theme, I'm not remembering at all. Denzium. The old loading screen tunnel. Octopede. Oh. I see. Maybe I should have read what it says. I guess it didn't even really say anything about that. But clearly there's a barrier that they form. Light energy processing system. If you say so. Something tells me I'll be fighting these later. Inactive combat drone. What are you? A new enemy. Resbit. Rogue patrol drone. You say so. Fun fact, these guys can hack your suit. Makes me wonder about those like ing that try to hack your suit too. Do you just need to be at low HP, and then if they do it, you just straight up die? I mean, that's usually how that works. If you're at low HP and they hit you, you die. Oh, he was about to do it as well. Quad M8. Okay. Let me scan your head too, I guess. Save station to the right. Thank you. I kind of assumed, but I appreciate the intel. Okay, this guy's not letting me hit. The face when they don't let you hit. Okay, now it's headless. I did not read it. Boost attack, interesting. Is it actually implying like I do this? That's crazy. I didn't know this was an attack. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that res bit, and I see this red door here, which indicates this is a save room. Cool. Alright, good stream. A little longer than I usually do. And again, if I didn't stream yesterday for that half hour before my stream died, then I would have been here even longer trying to get to this zone. But yeah, curious to see what the zone's gonna bring me, because I very much do not remember this place at all aside from the aesthetic. It wasn't in Prime 1. That makes sense. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, folks. Let me get a bit closer and see if anyone is streaming that I can raid, that I want to raid. Yeah, I'll probably just call it. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I do appreciate the intel. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a good time today, and I look forward to streaming again. It'll probably be Saturday again, unfortunately, because this is my first week back to work. So I imagine I'm going to be beat after sitting on my butt for essentially 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm assuming worst case, I'll be back on Saturday in the afternoon, Eastern time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, folks. I will see you around. You will all have a great evening, great night, and maybe great week ahead. All right? Okay. Bye.